Question number 1. In abrasive jet machining, metal removal takes place due to options evaporation, erosion, corrosion, melting. So in abrasive jet machining, it is not due to evaporation or corrosion or melting. It is due to mechanical erosion. So option B is correct. In abrasive jet machining, abrasive particles are made to impinge on work material at high velocity. It is carried by a carrier gas like nitrogen and CO2 or air. A high velocity stream of abrasives generated by converting pressure energy of carrier gas or air into its kinetic energy, and hence high velocity jet. High velocity jet impinges on the workpiece. Nozzle directs the abrasive jet in a controlled manner onto the workpiece. Metal cutting action by micro cutting as well as a brittle fracture of the work material. It is different from sand blasting or shot blasting. Okay. By which one of the following processes the metering holes in injector nozzles of diesel can be made? Electron beam machining, electrochemical machining, ultrasonic machining, abrasive jet machining. So in diesel engine, injector nozzle holes are made by abrasive jet machining process. Option D is correct. So this is the working principle of the abrasive jet machining. Here it is a nozzle. A high velocity abrasive gas jet is impinges on the workpiece, and these are all the abrasives. Okay, and it is by a carrier gas. It is carried by a carrier gas, and this is a stand off distance. Okay, this is a stand off distance. This 0.5 to 15 mm only. Okay, 0.5 to 15 mm only, nearly 1.5 centimeter only, and it is made to impinge on the workpiece, and due to this erosion, mechanical erosion, and this work material is removed. In AJM, which of the following materials are used as abrasive grains? Glass beads, silicon carbide, alumina, all of the above. In abrasive jet machining, glass beads, silicon carbide and alumina, both the three can be used as abrasive grains. Option D is correct. What is the frequency of mixing chamber consisting of gas and abrasives in abrasive jet machining? 50 Hz, 100 Hz, 500 Hz, 1000 Hz. So frequency of mixing chamber in AJM is 50 Hz. Option A is correct. So the mechanism, fine particles are accelerated in a gas stream. So this abrasive size of the particles is 0.025 mm. Particles are directed towards a focus of machining where the holes or everything has to be made. It is directed. As the particles impact the surface, it causes micro fracture, and gas carries fractured particles away, and the gas removes the fractured particles. Abrasives used are alumina, silicon carbide, sodium bicarbonate, dolomite, and glass beads. In abrasive jet machining process, the main mechanism of material removal takes place due to electrochemical action, mechanical impact, fatigue failure of the material. Okay, it is not the fatigue failure, it is a brittle failure of the material, sparking on impact. So it is due to mechanical impact. Option B is correct. Okay, due to the mechanical impact, impinging of abrasive particles on the surface is a mechanical impact. Due to the mechanical impact, the material is removed in abrasive jet machining process. What are the processes where abrasive jet machining can be used? It can be used for cleaning, cutting, deburring, and all of the above. So AJM can be used for cleaning action and for cutting and for deburring. So to remove the burrs, that is called deburring operation. For this AJM can be used. So process parameters are abrasive material alumina, silicon carbide and glass beads, shape irregular and regular, size 10 to 50 microns, abrasive size, mass flow rate is 2 to 20 gram per minute, carrier gas, air, CO2 and nitrogen, and oxygen cannot be used as a carrier gas, density 1.3 kg per meter cube, velocity 500 to 700 meter per second, very high velocity, pressure 2 to 10 bar, high pressure, and flow rate 5 to 30 microns. Abrasive jet velocity is also very high, 100 to 300 meter per second, stand up distance 0.5 to 115 mm, impingement angle, okay, the angle of jet is 60 to 90 degree, nozzle material is tungsten carbide as sapphire, diameter is 0.2 to 0.8 mm, life is 300 hours for sapphire and 20 to 30 hours for tungsten carbide. This is the nozzle material for the nozzle material. Which type of materials can be machined using abrasive jet machining? Glass, ceramics, hard materials, all of the above. In abrasive jet machining, glass, ceramics and hard materials can be machined. Option D is correct. For machining ceramics, glass and plastics, which method is not applicable? So AJM, USM and LBM can be used for machining ceramics, glass and plastics, and EDM cannot be used for machining glass materials. In mixing chamber of abrasive water jet machining, which of the following are mixed? Abrasives and colloidal action, colloidal and water jet, abrasives and water jet, none of the above. In mixing chamber of abrasive water jet machining, abrasives and water jet are mixed. Okay, instead of in the abrasive jet machining, abrasives and carrier gas are mixed. Okay, here in abrasive water jet machining, abrasives are mixed with the water and they are made to impinge on the workpiece. That is called as abrasive water jet machining. Whereas in AJM, abrasives are mixed with the carrier gas. So option C is correct. Which of the following gas should never be used as a carrier of abrasives in abrasive jet machining? So nitrogen, oxygen, CO2 and air. Oxygen cannot be used as a carrier gas. Okay, O2. Option B is correct. In USM is best, ultrasonic machining is best suited for machining non-ferrous materials, ferrous metals, brittle materials, spongy materials. USM is best suited for machining brittle materials. So option C is correct, brittle materials. In ultrasonic machining, ultrasonic is used to describe vibrational waves having frequency above the hearing range of normal human ear, that is beyond 18 kilohertz. They have found in ultrasonics have found wide applications in industries. It can be used in non-destructive testing of materials, measurement and control, material processing, metal cutting and ultrasonic cleaning. That is, there are two types of waves, shear waves and longitudinal waves. Longitudinal waves are used in ultrasonic applications since they are easily generated. They can be propagated in solids, liquids and gases and can travel at high velocity. The device for converting any type of energy into ultrasonic waves is called the ultrasonic transducer. Ultrasonic transducer is used, or piezoelectric transducer. Two types of transducer, magnetostrictic transducer and piezoelectric transducers are used in ultrasonic machining. A dominant mechanism involved in USM ultrasonic machining of all material is 2-body abrasive, 3-body abrasive, direct hammering, none of the above. Direct hammering mechanism is used in ultrasonic machining. The match the following the non-traditional machining process with the operating media: abrasive jet machining, electron beam machining, electrochemical machining, electrical discharge machining. In abrasive jet machining, abrasive medium is a abrasive slurry. Okay, abrasive slurry P3. And electron beam machining, it is vacuum. So P3 Q4. And electrochemical machining, electrolytes R2. And electrical discharge machining, dielectric. Okay, S1. So option A is correct. So in this is a working principle of ultrasonic machining. The slurry of abrasive and water is made to pass through the workpiece, and this is a transducer. Okay, the transducer, it vibrates at a very high frequency of 19 to 25 kilohertz frequency. Due to this, the work material is removed. So main types of abrasives are alumina, boron carbide, silicon carbide and diamond dust. The size of abrasives varies between 200 and 2000 grit. Then the abrasive is suspended in liquid performs many functions. It acts as a coolant. So it is used for machining cavities in electrically non-conducting ceramics. So it is found as it has found many applications in glass and ceramics. So used to machine fragile components in which otherwise the scrap rate is high. Fragile components like glass, it can be used for multi-step processing for fabricating silicon nitride turbine blades. For making turbine blades, ultrasonic machining is used. During ultrasonic machining, the metal removal rate is achieved by high frequency eddy currents, high frequency sound waves, hammering action of abrasive particles, rubbing action between tool and workpiece. It is due to the hammering action of abrasive particles. In ultrasonic machining, it is due to the hammering action of abrasive particles. The following process comes under mechanical machining: ultrasonic machining, electric discharge machining, laser beam machining, plasma arc machining. So in ultrasonic machining is comes under mechanical machining. Increase in abrasive grain size in ultrasonic machining results in lower MRR, lower surface finish, higher MRR, higher surface finish, higher MRR, lower surface finish, lower MRR, higher surface finish. It results in higher MRR. So increase in abrasive signs increases MRR, material removal rate, but it decreases surface finish. So option C is correct. Relative material removal rate percentage for machining titanium in ultrasonic machining is that is it is 4%, 65%, 1.2%, 30%. So relative material removal rate for machining titanium is 4%. Okay. The main drawback of the magnetostrictive transducer is, okay, there are two types of transducers used: magnetostrictive as well as piezoelectric transducer. Magnetostrictive transducer is low loss, elastic deformation, low power, low efficiency. It has low efficiency, but piezoelectric transducer has high efficiency. Which is a softer material in USM? Tool and workpiece, none of the above. The tool is a softer material in ultrasonic machining. Okay, workpiece is harder, and but tool is very softer. Tool material is very softer in ultrasonic machining. In USM process, which type of material can be easily machined? Glass, stainless steel, copper, mild steel. So USM process is mainly used for machining glass and ceramics. So glass. In ultrasonic machining, the tolerance obtained is 10 to 100 micron meter, 5 to 50 micron meter, 7 to 25 micron meter, 10 to 50 micron meter. Tolerance obtained is 7 to 25 micron meter. USM works very well when the workpiece hardness is greater than 20 HRC, 60 HRC, 90 HRC, Rockwell hardness, 10 HRC. So when the workpiece is very hard, that is its hardness is greater than 60 HRC, it works very well. So it is used for machining very hard materials like ceramics. Ceramics are very hard, and like silicon carbide and tungsten carbide are very hard materials, can be machined using the USM processes. Abrasive carrying liquid for the abrasive slurry in USM is water, kerosene, heavy paraffin oil, silicon oil. Water is a abrasive carrying liquid. Okay, abrasives are mixed with water and they have been carried in the USM process. So water. So match the following with the non-traditional machining process with the application. EDM. So this is very important question. This can be asked separately. So first USM. So USM can be used to machine holes and cavities in hard and brittle materials. Okay, USM can be used to machine holes and cavities in hard and brittle materials. So R1. Then LBM. So laser beam machining are mainly used for making holes. Micro drilling and micro welding can be performed using laser beam machining, Q2. Then the shaping of cemented carbide dies and punches are made by, okay, shaping of cemented carbide dies and punches are made by that is ECM. Okay, shaping of cemented carbide dies and punches are made by ECM process. Shaping of hard metals or reshaping of cemented carbide tools are made by EDM process. So this is very important question. So shaping of hard metals and reshaping of cemented carbide tools are made by EDM process, and shaping of cemented carbide dies and punches are made by ECM process. In USM, the power capacity of piezoelectric transducer is 100 watt, 900 watt, 3000 watt, 6000 watt. The power capacity of piezoelectric transducer is 900 watt. Arrange the processes in the increasing order of their maximum material removal rate. Okay, option A, material removal rate is very less in laser beam machining. Material removal rate is higher than LBM in EBM, electron beam machining. Then ultrasonic machining has next higher material removal rate, and EDM has the next higher material removal rate. and ECM has a